In this series of video game, a new creature appeared. I went on the raid and found new loot, got really scared, and much more. First night in the game island. My NPC was activated and suddenly something knocked from below. I got really scared and hid under the cyber blanket. It could be that creature. The knocking stopped, and suddenly a script triggered. I get my NPC up and see I need to take a knife. I grab it for protection. I peek out to check if the spot is clear. My sneakers lit up. I wear them to protect my feet. And I climb out. The game shows an arrow. The knocking came from under the capsule. Is there some creature down there? I take the risk and get closer, but I still don't see anything. Fear starts creeping. I remember what nights here are like. What's that sound? A new mod just appeared in the game. I need to activate it fast. I press W and catch it. Now a spyglasses is available. But where is it? I move toward the arrow. My hands activate. And I craft a level 0 spyglass. Success. I look for anything strange or symbols on the dome. Could be a portal. I see nothing, and the capsule powers up. Time to fly. But what's next? I sit down, cover my NPC, and wait for instruction from a 3K script. Something seems to appear. I peek out, and the arrow tells me to monitor the anomaly zone. It's scary because there is a UFO. But I have to follow the script, so I fly there and start observing if the anomaly zone is active. I watch for quite a while, then suddenly anomaly spheres appear. What now? Another sound. The script tells me to activate the anti-UFO catapult. I approach, pick it up, and the main defense is now active. I wait to shoot them down. Suddenly my skibidi pressure rises up. So I rush back to the capsule and grab some skibidi paper. What next? Run into the darkness? I wait for the script and feel the time is short. The arrow appears. I have to follow it. I fly at maximum boost to make it in time. This is the place. I crouch and reduce my skibidi pressure. NPC vitals are stable. I use the skibidi paper, then head back to the capsule because it lit up. Something seems to be behind me, so I quickly get back to the spot. But unexpectedly I start losing HP from thirst. The script allows me to grab a bottle, restoring HP plus energy. Suddenly a question pops up. Do you want to lay down? I agree, put my NPC down, cover them, and the lights suddenly go out. But the game continues. I get an SMS. Stand up and take the phone. It's from the creator. The script points to the anti-UFO catapult again. I quietly climb out, run there, grab it, and reload, waiting for something to appear. Then I start losing HP again. The game turned on the cold. I quickly run back to the capsule and see this. What to do next? The island lets me grab a cyber blanket. I snatch it, collapse, and cover myself. HP starts regenerating, and it seems the cold attack has passed. The temperature is back to normal. But what's this? The spot has completely changed, and everything has turned green. Interesting. I hear the SMS sound again. Is the script continuing? Yes, and next I need to make a raid into the wild chicken zone. Somewhere into the darkness I fear the most. The game says to take a wooden revolver for protection from creatures. Next, my son sneakers lights up. I take them, put them on, and active some new skills. The Explorer mod appears. I grab it. It's getting scarier, and the game activates the arrow. I follow it to complete the script. Near the fence, I have to watch the crazy forest. A cry of help is coming from there. I can't see anything. The arrow points me to go there. Skibidi pressure rises, but I have to find the nest. I turn on the crawling mode and sneak as quietly as possible. I find something. Look like a carrot. I loot it. I see I'm close to the nest. Crawl further, and there it is. I hear a strange sound. As I already hear, I quickly loot and take 2 eggs. Next, the game offers a choice: risk and continue, or go back. I choose to continue. And it seems there is something there. I sneak up and loot a solar potion. I check the map and see something else. I crawl there and loot strange sticks and something black. There is definitely something here. Suddenly, that sound appears. I quickly turn on boost. It could be any creature. I run and feel thirsty. HP and energy dropping, but I'm very close. I see a capsule. Jump in quickly and activate the revolver, because it might be here. But it's still not responding to me. HP keeps dropping. But the script allows me to take a bottle of water. I grab it and restore HP. I listen to see if anyone's around. I hear a sound. The script continues because the arrow appears again. I pick up an NPC and inspect the spot. Suddenly the wooden revolver activates. I take it, climb out and run toward the arrow to check the spot. There are definitely creatures. Suddenly the capsule activates. I jump in and see the arrow pointing to start the loot. I take out an egg. It's very strange, meaning the chicken are still in the game. I hide it among the artifacts. Suddenly an SMS. Fire is available again. Next the game says to take matches. And the stove immediately turns on. I pick up the NPC and move toward the stove. Light the matches. Fire is on. Then I need to turn on the stove. Yes, it worked. What's that? A sound. The script points to a loot box. I have to go quickly into the darkness. I rush, and the NPC is almost by the box. I unlock it, and the script says to take noodles. Then chopsticks, and a bowl. I grab everything, lock the loot box, and the turbo kettle lights up. I grab it too. I thought someone was walking nearby. I check the spot and quickly return because the stove lights up again. Then the script says to boil the turbo kettle. I hold it over the fire. Seems ready. I wait for permission to enter the capsule and bring the NPC. Put the kettle down to get the noodles. And suddenly I hear another sound. I take everything from my pocket and start cooking super noodles. Pour in water and hear the script sounds again. I look, another arrow. Suddenly a new SMS. Mission, tame the wildcat. The script suggests, put in a bit of my super noodles into the bowl. I take the NPC out of the capsule. Quietly crawl to where the arrow points and put the bowl there. Then I try to call the wildcat. Suddenly the NPC start losing HP from hunger. I run into the capsule. Script says to take noodles. I quickly load them in and I feel a boost of strength, HP and energy. The game allows me to lie down to rest. I put the NPC down and wait to see what happens next. New game instruction appears. I pick up the NPC and see I need to check the capsule door. I carefully take the NPC to the spot and grab the capsule door. Try to close it, but it doesn't work. Suddenly, something appears in the crazy forest. I quickly hide the NPC into the capsule and watch, it's still there. Could this be game over? It seems he's already above the capsule. Suddenly, my silent jumpers light up. They're out of charge. I take them off and put them in the charging slot. Next, the script points to a bottle almost empty. I take it and look for the script hint. There is the arrow. I pick up the NPC and jump to the water refill spot, making a lot of noise, and the creature is still there. I quietly set the bottle down, and suddenly it starts approaching. I quickly return the NPC to the capsule, and on the way I grab a magic slingshot. I jump into the capsule and activate the slingshot. Start shooting. I hide the NPC into the capsule and cover them with the cyber blanket and wait to see what happens next.